huge butter country in the 1880s. Mr. Smythe is making tons of butter here, and they sold it all over the state. This is also the calving barn is behind you. We haven't done too much with that, but the guys on the back are on a sidewalk that's running between the two. The calving barn, where are my two kids? When you were a baby, did you start eating French fries and hamburgers? No, so you started off with milk, right? And then you got what was called weaned off of milk, and you started off then with baby food, and then eventually, unfortunately, hamburgers and French fries. Okay, but that's what's happening to the calves. So in the calving barn, they're giving their milk, and eventually weaned off of that, and then eventually they go back to the fields where they can eat the alfalfa and stuff like that. And things like that. And what needs to be done with a creamery is it needs to be kept cold when it's done. Okay? You don't store your butter. Where do you store your butter? In the refrigerator. Okay, if you look, before the tree came down, there were steps. Brick steps going down into this hole. But you can still see the wall right here. Okay, so this was a hole, and what happens to temperature as you go down? Colder. What happens to it?
It gets colder.
It gets colder down there. Right, so this is where they're going to store stuff. So our creamery was kind of demolished, but you can tell this is a Smythe era because look at the brick. They got holes, but they don't have holes like ours do. Ours have 3 holes now. Okay, so these are only 2-holers.